And welcome to Boost Boerne Business here on Boerne Radio, 103.9 FM. Baron Wiley here. Across the table from me, Linda Schmelzer. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back.
And happy beautiful day to you.
Thank you.
You're the owner, founder of Beautiful Day Bookkeeping, and you get to do it in Boerne.
Yes.
I'd like to buy a bee. You are also a BBB VIP again. Thank you.
I am all about the bees.
I saw you last at our last event at Sunny's. That was a pretty cool one.
That was great. Great weather to be outside hanging out, and Sunny's did a great job just hosting everybody. That was a big group.
Yeah, it sure was.
One of the largest ones I've seen.
It's so funny that I can be at our events and it's like, I saw you, I didn't get a chance to talk to you.
No.
You know? Yeah. But it was still intimate.
It was.
On one level.
Absolutely. And I love how you guys do it with the small networking groups and putting everybody around a table. The way you mix it up, you're always with people you've never met before. Right. And I really love that.
Have you met some people?
I have.
Cool. Anyone clients yet?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Well, cool. And again, it's also appropriate that it's Sunny's beautiful day. You're a nature lover.
I am. I love nature. And to me, a beautiful day is all about just clarity and calmness. And that's the feeling I like to bring to my clients with their bookkeeping and their financials is clarity and calmness and control.
Very well. You sound confident. You sound like you're in control. And that's what you should do is hire the best. BeautifulDayBookkeeping.com is the website. If you are a small business, I don't know, how big do you go?
Usually small to medium size.
Yeah.
After that, you kind of need your in-house people.
Yeah. For the Wiley family, when we started off, it's just me and Shan doing our own books. And then you kind of get to a spot where it's like, I need some help, right? Is that normally what you see?
Yes. Yeah. Typically you start off and you think, oh, I can enter this all by myself. And then you find yourself spending nights and weekends trying to catch it up and figure it out, and then you end up spending most of your time data entering and not understanding what it's going, so you feel out of control and lost.
Stress.
Yes, and absolutely stressed, and that's where I can come in and help take that off your plate and clarify everything for you and give you financial reports that tell you the history of what happened and tell you everything about what's going to change in the future.
All right, so take me through the rhythm here, Linda. By the way, BeautifulDayBookkeeping.com, 210-310-9056 is the phone number. Beautiful Day Bookkeeping, again, is the name of your beautiful company. So when I call that number, and okay, I need some help. It's the end of the year, and I think I'm lost. What happens?
You bet. So if you don't get me, you get my personal voicemail, so you aren't getting any kind of answering service.
Right.
It's me or me listening to it later. And as soon as you start with me, we talk about where you are, what's happened so far, how far you've gotten. Either you have nothing in your bookkeeping records because you haven't had time, or it's spotty and you need me to go in and help clean it up. That's usually where a lot of clients come to me, is I haven't had time and it's a mess.
Right.
So we start by making sure everything is in and clear and reconciled as far as we need to, and then I pick up from that and move forward with you, and we talk about your goals, and not only your goals for your business but your personal goals and how those tie into what you want the business to do for you.
Well, how are people's goals not, I want to make a lot of money?
They're not at all. Some people don't want to make a lot of money. Some people want to pay for kids' college. And it's not always, it is all back to money, but all those goals are different. It's not just, I want to make a lot of money. It's why do you want to make a lot of money? What are you going to do with it if you have a lot of money? Because you're not just going to stuff it in your mattress or bury it in the backyard. You have plans for it. And what are those plans? So what kind of a lot of money are we talking? Because everybody's price point is different. Are we talking you want airplane money, or are we talking you would just like to cash flow retirement?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say right now that Linda Schmelzer, you smart, me not so smart. You have a gift. I just want you to know. So where does this gift come from? How did you fall into this world? It's something that kind of fell into naturally, I guess. Yeah. I can't tell you where it came from. Numbers have really always made sense to me, and they sort of lay out on a piece of paper and reveal things to me that I can't explain. It's the force, Baron. That's what it is. Thank you. You understand.
Yes.
I love you. I remember you telling me that you used to read the Young Jedi series to your kids.
Sure did.
Kid? That's so funny. Was it close to canon, or was it all made up stuff there? I don't know.
That's pretty close.
Okay, cool. For someone that's just starting out a business, where do I start? Do I sign up with you right away from day one, or what do you? What's the checklist?
So they can sign up with me from day one. However, a lot of times before day one,
before they even make their first dollar, it's important to have some plans in place. So I recommend talking to a seasoned bookkeeper, a CPA, plus or minus an attorney, depending on what level we're talking about and what exactly you're doing. And for me, my end of it is making recommendations on how you can start setting up the financial side of your business as inexpensively as possible, because we don't want to spend all of your money on the backdoor items.
Right.
So I like to make those recommendations that are super efficient, but also not highly expensive.
Well, then with that, I start my business and I'm going. And right now, business speaking, we're about to enter Q4. And so is there anything that I need to be thinking about for the end of the year?
Yeah, you should be forward thinking about what you want to do next year. So plans for next year, what didn't go right this year, what did go right this year, and how you want to make changes for the future.
Right.
So I think the top things are to ask yourself, what did you make last month? What did it cost you? And where's your cash going? And if you can't answer those in about 30 seconds, you need a bookkeeper with some CFO level advice.
Well, you can get that advice right now at beautifulDayBookkeeping.com when you call Linda at 210-310-9056. Email as well, info@beautifulDayBookkeeping.com. All right, so you talked about getting a CPA because we just stress out about taxes. We don't want to owe, and I'm trying to do it on my own, and here's, again, my shoebox full of receipts. You love that day, right?
Yeah.
That's me, that guy.
And I don't do tax prep, but I will get your books ready for the tax preparer.
Do you have a Rolodex of ones you recommend?
I do.
Oh, good. See, that's the service you provide.
Yes. And, taxes are important. You don't want to be in the bad place with the IRS. So I always recommend that you stay legal with them and happy in their happy path. But the thing about bookkeeping for taxes is that looks backwards. And what we really focus on is that forward-focused bookkeeping. The past is very useful. It's powerful, and it tells you what you are going to be able to do tomorrow. But books should help you make better decisions about that and not just satisfy the IRS.
What I also love about you is that I don't think that we talk to you every quarter. You're a little more frequent, right?
Yes. With my folks, they're going to talk to me monthly.
Yes.
And for some of my clients, I check in with them weekly to talk about how the action plan that we put in place at their last meeting is going. And I like to hear from them and cheer them on, checking in as a stern mother who's given them homework assignment or a teacher, but it's about me cheering them on and saying what worked, what didn't work, how do we need to tweak things so that we're moving in the right direction.
And since you're here in Boerne, we can meet face to face.
Absolutely. I love my face-to-face meetings with my clients. We always have a really great time. There's a lot of laughing and very little crying, which is always good.
That's a good sign. You must be doing something right. You must be helping.
Right. They feel good. They feel confident about their financial decisions. And that's what I like about those meetings.
And of course, COVID said it's okay to Zoom too.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
If we're not in the same place or conveniently easy to meet for whatever reason, we can do a nice virtual call and get the same things accomplished. Sometimes people just like that one-on-one feeling a little better.
Yeah. This new world that we live in with technology and the virtual assistants and all this at our fingertips here too. What are the technological advances in your world, or has AI influenced anything?
So AI has come on really strong in the bookkeeping world. There are several markets that are advertising that their AI can solve all of your bookkeeping problems and replace your bookkeeper. And, AI is great. It has a place in the world. I personally use it for things. It's a fabulous tool. But if you know anything about, basically if you take any subject that you know a lot about and you plug it into AI and say, hey, write me a paper on this topic, and then read it and find all of the mistakes yourself and consider if you can be that confident with something that can't write well about what you know, if it can do your books.
So in my case, I would say, did Han Solo shoot Greedo first?
Right.
And then if it gets it wrong,
maybe a little more in depth, yeah. Ask it how to set up a radio business, or ask it its music opinions.
Yes. All right. I want your musical opinions. What kind of music do you like, Linda?
I like everything across the board. I listen to a lot of things. I listen to country music. I listen to gospel. I listen to a little bit of rap here and there.
What?
Heavy metal, Christian rock bands.
Look at you.
I'm all over the board.
All right. So you're speaking my language in a lot of those there, too. I grew up in the Christian music world. So, all right. So Christian rock band. Who?
Skillet, Crowder. Those are pretty
Did you come to our Crowder concert a couple years ago?
I missed it.
What?
Yes. So my daughter had a running event and I didn't get to come, but that's okay. So that is my bucket list item, though, is to see Crowder. So bring him back.
All right. We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Anything else on your heart and soul? Please invite our listeners to hire you.
If you're running your business on just a gut feeling or feeling completely lost in the numbers, or if you feel like you're looking at a profit and loss sheet and it doesn't make any sense to you because revenue is what you made and profit's what left over, but you still have no cash in the bank, let's come together and talk about your cash flow, which is what makes your business run day to day, and get your business in a healthy place so you can run it with confidence, clarity, and control.
Beautiful Day Bookkeeping is the name of your great business. BeautifulDayBookkeeping.com. Here's the number one more time, 210-310-9056. I guess the website still got that new website look.
It does.
Brand new. And because you changed the name last year.
I did. Yeah. I converted to a new name that was much more myself.
Yeah. Well, you're an outdoors person. It's a beautiful day, and it's BeautifulDayBookkeeping.com.
Hey,
Linda Schmelzer, thank you for being here on Boost Boerne Business.
Thank you for having me.
And have a beautiful day. You're on Boerne Radio.